Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Sheen. We're going to talk about Tesla stock split today. Thank you for joining me. I put out a video a couple of hours ago, went live just when I got home from work. Put a live video out there just to say that please join me at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're going to talk about Tesla's stock split. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes to see if any more people join the chat. Getting a seat early, Trash Panda. Thank you for joining me. Already got popcorn. Thank you very much. We'll just wait a few more minutes, see if we got some more people joining. If you're watching this at a later time, just remember to give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet already. You might want to fast forward maybe to the 2 to 3 minute mark where we get started if you're watching this on a review play. So, George Lopez. Yepper, what's poppin'? Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you very much. We've got 11 people in here, so not too bad. Oscar8615, thanks for joining me. S&P 500 coming. Yes, I think so. We're going to talk more about it. Got to learn. Anyone going to buy more Tesla? Thank you for joining me tonight. Sean Wilson, can you see me? I hope not. I could see you. Thank you very much for joining me. I can't say. I'm sorry. Salo. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Nice to see you again. I was waiting for your live. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. What's up, bro? David Guatam, thank you very much for joining me. What's up? How you doing? Thank you for joining me. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet already. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet already. What's good, Andre? What's good? What's up? Can't wait for this split. Cheetah Falcone, thank you very much. All right, so let's get started. Let me bring up some stuff on my screen so I could share this report, and we'll just look at it, read it together. So basically, at the close of today, Tesla announces a 5-for-1 stock split. So announced today, the board of directors has approved and declared a 5-for-1 split for Tesla's common stock in the form of a stock dividend to make the stock ownership more accessible to employees and investors. Each stockholder on record on August 21st will receive a dividend of 4 additional shares of common stock, with each then held share to be distributed after close on the trading day of August 28th. Trading will begin on a stock split adjusted basis on August 31st. All right, so what does that mean? I know a lot of people have been waiting for this stock split. So I put out a video like a week ago. I think it's titled something like "How Tesla Could Be at the $100 range again," and I was suggesting that it would be a 10-to-1 stock split. So if you look back on my videos, I think it was like August 2nd. I put out a video. I was, hinting at what Tesla should be doing or what I think they would be doing, and I was saying that they would do a 10-to-1 stock split. So they didn't do a 10-to-1 stock split. They decided to do a 5-to-1 stock split. So the reason I was saying that they would do a 10-to-1 stock split, number one is it's just easier on the math. 10-to-1 stock split, you just have to move the decimal over. So it's easy on the counting, easier on the math. Also, it brings Tesla's stock down to the roughly $140 range if they do a stock split with their stock currently trading about $1,400. We'll just call it 1,400 just to make the math easy. If they did a 10-to-1 stock split, their stock will be trading at $140 after the split. And so that puts it in that nice range. It's in the $100 range. So it's kind of what Apple is doing. Apple, after their stock split, is going to be around the $100 mark as well. And so it's above above the double digits, it's in the triple digits. So it's kind of like just a psychological thing that it's in the triple digits. So it's kind of worth something because it's just a higher number. A lot of this is all psychological. But regardless, Tesla didn't do it. They did a 5-to-1 stock split. So what does that mean? So basically, if you have one share of Tesla right now, on August 28th, you'll be getting 4 additional shares. So you'll have 5 total shares. If you have one, you'll have 5 total shares. So, but each share is going to be reduced in price, reduced in value. So right now, Tesla stock was trading, I think, what was it, like 14? What did it close at? It closed at 1374, and then after hours, after this announcement, it popped up to 1463. It was up 6.46% after the news of the stock split. So after the split, your shares are going to be roughly $280. If we just go with the math with let's just say it's $1,400 just for easy math. So if Tesla stock is at $1,400 the day of the split, you'll get 5 total shares. So you'll get if you have one, you'll now have 5, and then each one, instead of being worth $1,400, it'll be worth $280. And so it's all just an accounting game. I have like comments of people saying, "Oh, Tesla's evaluation is going to go up. It's going to be worth more, etc. The market cap is going to go up." Guys, do more research. That's not true. None of that is true. The stock split just means you're gonna get more of the stock, but each of that stock is going to be worth less value. So for accounting purposes, it doesn't mean anything. The company is still the same. Nothing changes. The evaluation, the market cap is all the same. It's like if you have one $20 bill or you have 20 $1 bills, it's the same thing. So it's just a different way of counting the value of the stock that you have. So if you just take that into example, that's the best example I could give you. If you have one $20 bill or if you have 20 $1 bills, it's the same thing. So that's essentially what's happening. But with that said, a lot of this is psychological, right? Because a lot of people look at Tesla stock and say $1,400, $1,500, that's way too expensive. I can't afford to just put $1,500 just to get one share of Tesla. Also, a lot of international folks, they don't have access to fractional shares. So those folks are going to be more likely to buy into Tesla stock when it's trading at roughly the $200 to $300 range. It's more acceptable. More people can invest. The early investor, the new investor, high school kids. A lot of these people can't get into Tesla stock because it's just too expensive right now. So if they do the split, hold on, let me get a drink of water real quick. So if they do the split, then it's going to be more accessible to more investors. And so that is the way that we could see Tesla stock go up eventually, climb back up, because you're going to get an influx of new investors that are able to buy or want to buy into Tesla stock at this lower price. So that is definitely the biggest bonus of this stock split. And that's why a lot of companies do the stock split. Apple traditionally has done stock split over a stock split. And Tesla is doing this, and they even said in their press release that the reason they're doing is to have a wider range of investors be able to buy into Tesla stock. So for the most part, it is a positive thing. It doesn't, for people that are already invested in Tesla, it doesn't mean much. It doesn't change your accounting. You're not getting a deal. So the question is, a lot of people have asked me, "Oh, well, should I buy now or should I buy after the split?" And so I can't advise you what to do. I don't know what's going to happen to Tesla stock after the split or before the split. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. I'm just going to share with you my opinion. If I did not have my position built out in Tesla, so I promised in my previous video that I would share basically every single portfolio that I have Tesla in. I'll show you all my cost basis. I'll show you how many shares of Tesla I have in all my accounts. So I'll do that towards the end of this video. But if I did not have my portfolio built out with the amount of Tesla that I want, I personally, in my personal opinion, I would be picking up Tesla before the stock split, because I think after the stock split, you're going to see a new high for Tesla, because a lot more people that originally were not getting in and could not get in, a lot of international folks that didn't have access to fractional shares, they are now going to be able to get in. So more people are going to get in, and then the price is going to go up. More buyers is going to go up. Not only that, we're coming up on towards, I predict by the end of August or towards sometime in September, we're going to hear something about S&P. As soon as that happens, you're going to have another pop. After that, you have Battery Day. They're going to talk about their Maxwell battery. They're going to talk about how they are going to fix their bottleneck situation. The only problem that they really have now is not demand; it's their bottleneck of being able to produce enough batteries for their vehicles. So they're going to explain to the investors how they are going to meet demand. They're going to show you the new cell production line for the Maxwell batteries. They're going to talk about what I already talked about in my previous video. If you didn't watch my Tesla Battery Day video, check that out. But I think they're going to announce the Maxwell cell battery is going to have at least 20% more energy dense, and therefore they could reduce the amount of batteries in each vehicle by 20% and still give you the same range. So they're going to have more batteries for their next generation vehicles, the Plaid Model S, the Roadster, the semi-truck, the Cybertruck. So they're going to talk about all that on Battery Day. So that is going to be that's going to be a pivotal day, the day that Tesla addresses how they're going to expand into the next 10, 20 years, what they're going to do with their battery constraints. So after that news in September, the stock is going to pop. So if I did not have my position built out, if I was still interested in buying more Tesla, I would be buying as soon as possible because, like I said, I think those 3 points that I just talked about, that's going to have Tesla stock pop, and we're going to see new highs. So that's just my opinion, not a financial advisor, just expressing what I would do if I was in a position where I did not have my Tesla stock already built out. So, that is pretty much it for the Tesla stock split. They're doing a 5-to-1 stock split. I predicted they would do a 10-to-1. I was wrong. They're doing a 5-to-1. I saw a video earlier today. If you didn't see it, check out Rob Maurer's video. He does the Tesla Daily podcast. Fantastic podcast. A lot of information. He's a lot more knowledgeable about Tesla than I am. But he suggested that Tesla would do a 69-to-1 stock split, and that just goes with the way Elon Musk is, the way he trolls investors and trolls like shorts. So it would have been funny if they did a 69-to-1 stock split, and so that would have looked like. So let's see, Tesla. Let's just say Tesla stock was trading at what, about 1,400-ish. Let's say. So if they did a 69-to-1 stock split, let's see what that would be. Let's divide that by 69. It would be roughly $24-ish, I think. Yeah. Divided by, it would be like $22 if they did a 69-to-1 stock split. Tesla stock would be down to $21-ish. So I think that was just too low. Just seeing Tesla at $21, I mean, it's a psychological thing. Some people might think that Tesla has lost their way or something, and the price is too cheap. Because a lot of this is psychological. Like, you look at a stock, and if it's like $10 stock, $5 stock, a lot of investors equate that to, or a lot of just beginner traders equate that to not a good company, just because their stock is $20 or $21. And if a stock is like $300 or $400, then it's equated to like it's a good company. I'm sure not you guys in my chat probably don't think that way. There are a lot of beginner investors that do think that way, and so that has nothing to do with the company. The price of the stock has absolutely nothing to do with the company. But I just thought it would have been funny if they did a 69-to-1 stock split. That would bring Tesla stock down into the 20s. So that was pretty funny. I thought if you haven't watched Rob Maurer's video, awesome channel, very knowledgeable. He does a daily update on Tesla, so highly recommended. That's a daily Tesla Daily podcast. I'm gonna scroll down my chat. Hey guys, consider subscribing if you haven't yet already. Give me a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you want to support the channel, use my links in the description below. Sign up for Webull. You get 2 free stocks. Sign up for a Robinhood with my link. You get a free stock. If you don't have Cash App, sign up with my link. You'll get $5 and I'll get $5. So that really supports the channel. If you want to support the channel, also, if you could donate $1 to $2 in Super Chat, that would be awesome. I really appreciate it. But let's go through some of my chats. Got 105 people in here. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to go through my chats, and then we're going to talk a little about Tesla's construction in Austin, and we're going to just talk about what Nikola is doing. And then finally, towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you basically my portfolio where I have I think I have 4 different portfolios with Tesla stock. I have cost basis anywhere from $300 to $1,400. So I'm gonna share that with you live on the live stream. So I hope you appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet already. All right, let me scroll down my chat and just say hi to everybody. Sun Chaser, what's up? Great to be here. Thank you for joining me. Cheetah Falcone, I will be buying more. So cool. Yeah, definitely. If you don't have your position fully built out, personal opinion only, I would buy now versus later, because like I said, with all this news coming out, with the stock split, with more people being able to buy that weren't able to buy, S&P 500 announcement, battery day, Tesla stock is going to pop a couple of times, I think, in September and August. So just my personal opinion. The other thing I want to talk about is, so why did Tesla, because Elon Musk put out a tweet that he said people asked him about a stock split, would they do it? And he put his tweet was to say that they would discuss this in September at the Investors Day. So we were all expecting to wait until September for some type of announcement on a split, but all of a sudden today is just a press release that came out that they're going to do a split. So why did they do it now? Why did he not wait until September like his original post? So no one's going to have the answer to this. It's all speculation. Tesla is not going to admit to it, and Elon Musk is not going to say anything about it. But 2 reasons, I think, just my personal opinion. Number one is for better. How should I word this? Higher likelihood that S&P will act faster to get Tesla into the S&P because there's going to be more liquidity in Tesla stock. There's going to be more people and more buying into Tesla stock, and there's going to be more stock available because they're doing a 5-to-1. So the stock currently, whatever it is, however a million shares are out there, you just multiply that by 5. So you're going to have a lot more Tesla stock out there for people to buy. And so these funds, these S&P funds, they need to buy a lot of Tesla stock, because I think what it was like 20 some million that they need to buy. If they're tracking the S&P 500, they have to buy, I think it was, don't quote me on this number, it was like 20 some million of Tesla stock that all the funds need to buy combined. They need to buy about 20 something million. So there is not a lot of Tesla stock out there that is available to buy. A lot of people are just not selling. Elon Musk holds about 20% of all Tesla stock, and so that's not available. So there's just not a lot of Tesla stock out there for people to buy. So when they do this 5-to-1 stock split, all of a sudden there is 5 times more Tesla stock out there for funds for anybody to buy. So I think that's one of the reasons why they're doing this stock split, just to have more liquidity out there for the funds to buy, because they know that the funds need to buy Tesla stock for their S&P 500 fund. That's number one. Number two, I think that's the main reason. The second reason is I think it was just a good move because there was not a lot of news coming out on Tesla for weeks now. The last time Tesla had any news was when their Q2 numbers came out, when they were profitable, and this whole S&P rumor has been floating around, but no official news has come out, and so Tesla's stock has been stale. It's been roughly $1,400 to $1,500 for the past 3 weeks. And not a lot of movement, and even in the past couple of days it's been dropping. It's actually dropped down into the high 1300s, and that's what happens when no news comes out on a stock. There's just no catalyst to pop that stock, and so the stock just gets stale, and then people move their money to somewhere else where they think they could get a pop. So that's why Tesla stock has been pretty stable. Usually Tesla stock is either crashing or going up. And so it's been staying at the $1,300 to $1,400 range for about 3 weeks, and in the past couple of days it's been dropping down into the 1300s. So with this new news, this catalyst, it just pops the stock, and so I think that's the second reason. Probably not an official reason, but I think it's a good move, because we need some news before the next news comes out, and so this was the little bit of news just to give Tesla stock a little boost. So now it was trading, I think, 6.5% higher after hours. We'll see what it does tomorrow morning. So it closed at 1460 after hours, 1463. So those are the two reasons why I think the announcement for the stock split came now versus when Elon Musk originally said that they would talk about it, which is at September. So that's my opinion, guys. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Put it in the chat. We'll go through the chat more. Minimalist Mom in Progress, thank you for joining me. New here, glad I was able to find you. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for joining the chat. Welcome. Time to get in some Tesla. Yeah, so a lot of people are going to be getting in Tesla now that the price is going down to, what is it, like $280, about $280, $300-ish after the split. Tom Fazel, thank you for your comment. Thank you for subscribing. Give me a thumbs up, really helps out the channel. Consider using my links in the description for free stocks if you haven't signed up for Webull or Robinhood or Cash App. It really helps out the channel. Hi, buddy. So Martin, Greg, hi, buddy. Be cautious. It's going to be volatile. Yeah, absolutely. Tesla stock is always volatile. It has been in the $200 to $1,700 in the past year. So Tesla stock is always volatile, but overall, yeah, I think it's going up. Kilo Dave, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Rocket ships, yes, to the moon for sure. I remember watching that video. My previous video, I think I said the 10-to-1 stock split. So I was right about the stock split, but I was wrong about the 5-to-1 versus 10-to-1. Kilo Dave, yeah, volatility, yeah. So volatility, a lot of people trade off of that. Day traders trade off of that. Swing traders trade off of that. So a lot of people are making some decent money with the volatility of Tesla stock. Also, options are a good way to make some, short-term money. Derek McDonald, I got in May. I waited too long after I finally signed up for Robinhood. All right, well, welcome to the family, Tesla stockholder. If you got in May, you have made a decent gain in your Tesla stock. So congratulations on that. You Tesla short. Andre Blake, thank you for joining me. I'll for sure be buying some more Tesla. Yeah, so and like I said, I think a lot of people are going to be buying more Tesla. Listen to my macho man bro, Damon Ferrero. Thank you for the comment. Christopher Alvarez, thank you for the comment. Tesla by the end of 2020 will be around $500. Yeah, I mean, after the stock split, it's what I think about $280 to $300. So after a stock split adjusted basis, around $500 with all the news coming out. So let's go over the news cycle. So number one, Tesla stock split. Number two, Tesla battery day, battery investor day, Maxwell Cell batteries, next generation batteries for the next generation vehicles. Up to 20% energy density in their new batteries. This is going to go in my opinion, is going to go into their Plaid Model S, into their Cybertruck, into their semi-truck, into their Roadster, next generation Maxwell batteries. Number 3, the Plaid powertrain Model S is going to finally get a new update. They're going to have the Plaid powertrain. So new battery, new powertrain on the Plaid Model S. Let me know if I'm missing any other news, but just a lot of good news coming out towards the end of this year. Brick Hunter, thank you for the comment. He says, to Derek McDonald, not too late when Amazon and Apple posted first year of profit. Absolutely. All right, guys. Consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet already. If you want to do a donation, I appreciate any donations for my live chat. Consider subscribing and use my links in the description below. Give me some referrals for Webull and Robinhood. What about NIO? Yeah, so NIO posted some amazing numbers. They were profitable for the first time ever, yet their stock went down today. What was it? I think it went down like 10%, 8%, 8.59%. NIO went down, closed at $12.99. After hours, it was up to $13.21. So NIO, they posted amazing numbers. They're profitable, just a blowout quarter, but yet their stock still fell. And that is just, I think, traders just trading the stock. A lot of people bought NIO. It was just a few months ago. It was trading at let's see, just a few months ago. I mean, it was trading at $2 to $3. I mean, in June it was like $3-4. So I think a lot of those people are just taking profits. I think that's all it is. It's just short-term profit takers. If you are at all bullish about NIO, I would take this as a sale, as an opportunity to get in at a lower cost. So if you are bullish at all on NIO, I wouldn't be bothered by this dip. I think it's just short-term profit takers that are selling it to get make their profit. So my other opinion on NIO is, I've said this before on my chats. NIO is a lot more speculative than Tesla is, in my opinion. Tesla is going to be able to grow at 40 to maybe 50% on an annual basis. Actually, I wanted to share that with you. Let me see if I could bring up. Sorry, let me bring up because Elon Musk did talk about this. So let me bring that up and we'll take a look. So there you go. So Elon Musk was asked this question. Elon, I'll just read this. Elon had mentioned a 5% compound annual growth rate target for Tesla in the past. Is it still in line with Tesla's ambition for the next 5 to 10 years? This would be 4 million plus vehicles in 2025 and 20 million plus vehicles in 2030. Is 40% a more realistic target? And Elon Musk answered this on the conference call. Well, it's always difficult to predict the macro situation it's going to be. I think very few people will have predicted the roundhouse that the illness came up with. It sort of came out of nowhere. I think in the absence of something else, some massive force, major event, but quite massive. I think 50% is the likely number. It's possible that it's 40%. I would be very shocked if it's less than 40%, even with force majeure, short of World War III. So I mean, that was his response on the conference call. He is expecting Tesla to grow at either a 40 or 50% compound annual growth rate. And in my opinion, that is a guaranteed growth rate. With their Model Y wrapping up, with their Cybertruck coming out, with their new Plaid powertrain for their Model S, with their semi trucks come out with their build of Giga Austin, Giga Berlin, phase 2 of Shanghai Gigafactory, where they're going to be building the Model S out of there. All this new construction, they can do a 30. It would just be conservative and say, let's say 30% compound annual growth rate. That is, to me, guaranteed. So why would I invest in a speculative company that could grow or could not grow, like NEO, when I could invest in a company that I am almost certain is going to grow at 30 to 40% compound annual growth rate? It's a lot safer investment, in my opinion, and it's the number one player in this market. So if Tesla was not going to grow at 40 to 50% clip, then yeah, I would look at NEO and see if I could get a 30, maybe 25% growth annually from NEO. But why would I do that when the number one player is still in its beginning stages and still is able to grow at 30 to 40, possibly 50%? So that's just my opinion on NEO. Nothing against the company, but why would I invest in number 2 or number 3 when I could invest in number 1 and still get 40 to 50% compound annual growth? All right, let's see. Derek McDonald, thanks for the comment. Electrics are the future. So many countries and U.S. banning gas and diesel by 2040. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's obvious. Electric is the transition. It's not just vehicles. It's also semi trucks with Helion and Nikola getting into the space. Fleet markets. Lordstown targeting the fleets with their endurance truck. In Europe and Asia, a lot of this transition is just happening all over the world. Andre Blake, thanks for the comment. NEO bull, Workhorse bull, Tesla bull. All right, all EVs. So the EV play is definitely strong. Freg's Potato, thanks for the question. Jeff McKay, who is first in China? I'll just answer the question why do people want to buy into NEO and Xpeng and what else is out there? Nikola, because I think a lot of people in a way psychologically feel that they missed out on Tesla when Tesla was $100, $200. A lot of people missed out, and so they want to get in on the next Tesla. They want to see their next pick go from $200 or whatever NEO is. What is NEO? 13, right? $13. They want to see their $13 that they invest in NEO go up to like $50, because I think a lot of people feel that they missed the boat on Tesla, and so they want to get that gain again from the next Tesla. So they say, what's the next Tesla? What's the next? And I'm saying there is no next Tesla. There is no next Amazon. There is no next Apple. Apple is Apple. If you believe in Apple, you believe in their future. They posted amazing numbers. If you believe in them and you like them, just invest in Apple. You're not going to lose. Invest in Amazon. You're not going to lose. Don't go for the next Apple or the next Tesla. There is no next Tesla. Don't go for the Tesla of China. The Tesla of China is Tesla. Tesla is selling in China. Tesla is selling all over the world. So why go for the next Tesla, or let's go for the China Tesla? Why go for the only China Tesla is Tesla. Tesla built in China, Shanghai factory. So if you're going to go for the Tesla of China, it's not NEO. The Tesla of China is Tesla. So that's my opinion, guys. You might disagree with me, but I always think if the number one player has plenty of growth and they're beating expectations, they're beating numbers, just invest simple and just go with number one. Go with Amazon. Go with Apple. Go with Tesla. So that's my opinion, guys. Jeff McKay, on the workhorse front, ARC continuing to buy massively, and trucks are basically free in California due to incentives. Yeah, so ARC is adding, but it's definitely a good sign. Excuse me, that ARC is adding, but keep in mind that ETF that ARC has, I think, what is it, the ARC Q? It's still maybe like 1 to 2% of the whole portfolio, and so Workhorse could crash to zero. Workhorse could go bankrupt, and still it wouldn't really affect that ETF. So just keep in mind that ETF is different from your own personal portfolio. If you dump like $20,000 into Workhorse and it crashes, it's going to be a big difference than if it crashes in ARC's portfolio. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, and so their trucks, so they're going to be able to get up to $50,000 credit for each of their trucks. So I wouldn't say it's free. So it's up to 50,000. So I don't know what the low end is, and I think their trucks are probably a couple 100,000 or maybe at least 100,000 for their trucks. So almost free or a big discount, but I wouldn't say it's free. All right, let me scroll down the list. Thank you for joining me, guys. Consider giving me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet already. Use my links in the description below. Help me out. If you have $1 to $2 to spare, I wouldn't mind getting some super chats. I really appreciate it. I like spending some time with you. So I answered that one, Sheen. All right, thank you very much. Thomas Matthew, hi, invested in Tesla at 1680. Will I'll be able to make any profit? What is the price target of Tesla? So yeah, I mean 1680. Wow, that was pretty much the high of Tesla. But I would say, what is your long-term goal? I mean, are you looking to hold this to anywhere like 5 years or more? If you are, I mean, I think you'll be fine. I mean, just think about what is Tesla going to be at 5 years from now? Is it going to be lower or higher than today? Keep in mind that they're ramping Model Y. They're doing Gigafactory Austin, doing Gigafactory Berlin. They're building phase 2 of Giga Shanghai. They're going to start selling Model Y in China. They're going to have the Cybertruck out, the semi truck out. They're possibly in 5 years they'll already have a Model 2 out. I think they're targeting a price range anywhere from like $25,000 to $30,000 for a Model 2 Tesla. So just think 5 years from now, all that is out, everything is built out. Do you think Tesla is going to be worth more or less? If you could answer that question, you could answer your own question if you're okay at 1680. All right, guys, I'm going to answer a few more questions and I'm going to wrap this up. Let's see. Can you suggest some call options? I don't do call options personally in Tesla just because it's just so expensive. I don't have $20,000-$30,000 to do any call options on Tesla. I have call options on smaller stocks, but I cannot advise you on Tesla call options because I haven't really even looked at what their premiums are going for. But keep in mind, with this stock split, those call options are going to be more affordable. When the stock price is down to what is it, like $200 to $300 after the stock split, call options or any options are going to be more accessible to a lot more people because the premiums will be lower, just like the stock is lower. So keep that in mind if you are playing call options on Tesla or any options on Tesla after the stock split. You're going to have a lot more people being able to trade options on Tesla. Brick Hunter, Thomas Matthew, my advice, just hold. I bought Tesla at the highs of 250, saw it crash, and now I wish I bought more. Yeah, I mean, if you have any long-term 5 years out, I think you're fine to hold it. All right, one more question, guys, and I'm gonna as I promised, let's bring up a video. We're gonna talk a little bit about Gigafactory Austin and what's going on there, and what's going on with Nikola. All right, last Derek McDonald. When is the stock split again? I need to look it up. Okay, stock split is August 28th. So after August 28th, if you have one share of Tesla stock, you will get 4 additional shares. And August 31st, it will be trading at the low after the post stock split price. So August 28th, that is when the stock split is going to happen. All right, so let me bring up a video to share with you guys. So let's take a look at what's going on over there in Giga Austin. So let's check this out. So to Giga Austin, look at this. The land is cleared. Look at all those trucks. They're like ants. They're like a bunch of ants just hauling this dirt, getting the land ready for Giga Austin. So that's incredible. I think it was only like a week or week and a half ago that this was announced about Giga Austin, and look at them working. Look at all those trucks clearing that land, getting everything ready. It's like I said, it's just like a bunch of ants out there working this land, and this is going to be the biggest factory that Tesla has so far. And I guess they say everything is bigger in Texas, and so obviously they're going to have to build the biggest Gigafactory, and they might even be calling this a Terafactory, depending on how big this ends up being. But yeah, just look at that, clearing the land, all these trucks there. Tesla just gets to work. No big announcement, no land breaking, ground breaking, none of that silliness. So just get to work. Let's get these cyber trucks out. And that's what I love about Tesla. Just get the trucks on the road. That's going to do a lot for your companies. That's going to do a lot for your stock. Just get to work, man. That's what I'm saying. I want my Cybertruck. So that is Giga Austin. What's going on there? So let's share what's going on in in Arizona. Let's see. In Arizona, so that is where Nikola's factory is. And so, by the way, so these where I'm getting this video. So that was from. It's in my description. So if you want to check out Jeff Roberts, he does these almost daily or every couple of days. He flies his drone over the Giga Austin site and takes these 4K amazing videos. So that video that you just saw was from Jeff Roberts. Check out his YouTube channel if you want to get daily or at least couple of days updates for the Giga Austin construction. Again, that's Jeff Roberts. Check my description. I have the video linked in there. The next one is Jessica Kirsch. Check out her channel and her video. So she has been doing updates on Nikola's factory. So she did it once, I believe, a week ago, and basically she drove out there, and it was after the groundbreaking event, and there was nothing but like a pile of dirt, and no no construction, no trucks going on whatsoever. And so just I think 2 days ago, she went back out there to see if there's any progress. And so I'm going to play a clip from her video. Remember to check out her channel. So
we've got two
let's see.
Parked out there and a porta potty.
So
whoa,
there you go.
Well, we've got 2 cars and a porta potty. Whoa. We've got a blue, fancy schmancy, shiny chrome wheels truck. In it sits no one. And then we've got looks to be a Grand Prix, older, silver, parked there. And there's our porta potty.
Yeah. So that is Jessica Kirsch's video. So she has been doing a couple of video updates on Nikola's factory, and as you see, that was I think 2 days ago on August the 6th, I believe. There was basically 2 trucks and a porta potty there. No construction trucks, no clearing the land. They had their groundbreaking event. I think it was like probably a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and yet nothing going on, no construction going on, no factory being built over there on Nikola. So it's just funny, you know. Nikola is now in the business of making garbage trucks. So it's kind of funny. They're garbage EV truck company. But anyways, that is what's going on with the Gigafactory versus the factory over there in Coolidge, Arizona. So take it for what it's worth. Maybe things are different. Things don't move as fast in Arizona. They can't get the permits or whatever. But that's what it is. That's what's going on. So yeah, Nikola Vaporware, Tesla millionaire. I agree. So what bothers me the most about Tesla is, about Nikola is, they took orders for their truck, the Badger truck. Trevor Milton said, you could look in his CNBC interview, that they would release those numbers, those reservations, how many reservations they took, because you had to put money down for these reservations. And he said, you could go back. I don't have the video queued up, but you could look. He has a video saying that he would release those numbers. It's been weeks, and he still hasn't released the numbers. They were asked on the conference call. The CEO was asked on the conference call, what are the numbers? How many reservations do you have for your truck? He said they're not going to talk about it. You're gonna have to wait until Nikola Day or whatever they're calling it in December. So as an investor, that is something that I need to know. If you took money for reservations on a truck that you're promising, I want to know how many reservations you have. But he said that he would release the numbers, but never hasn't happened yet. So probably the numbers are not very good, and that's the only reason why they're not releasing the numbers. Full Tilt Boogie, what's up? Thank you for joining me. Nikola is embarrassing. Absolutely it is. Producing garbage trucks for a garbage EV company. All right, so let me just get a couple of more questions, then I'm going to show you my portfolio. I think I'm going to wrap this up. So let's see. Last comment here. Wide open change. Thank you for joining me. Tesla typically crashes all the way to the top. Yeah, all the way to the top. Absolutely. We'll see where it ends up at the end of the year. Sun Chaser, I didn't see this earlier, but thank you very much for this super chat, $2 donation. I appreciate it. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for joining me. It really helps out the channel. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. All right, guys. So let me bring up my, as I promised, I would share all of my Tesla stock and the cost basis. By the way, if you have any questions, I'm wide open about my portfolio, my cost basis, anything. If you want to ask me any questions, I'm wide open to share it with you. So let me see. I'm going to bring up. So let's see. Give me 1 second here. Let me bring up all my portfolios. So we'll discuss my position. I'm completely transparent about my Tesla position. So let me bring this all up. Give me a second. So I took screenshots because I don't want to show my actual portfolio, because a lot of it has my account numbers, and so that's not a good thing to share. So I took screenshots, and so let me bring up all my screenshots. All right. So let's see. So now on the screen, this is my TD Ameritrade account, where I have 21 shares of Tesla. Cost basis there is $412, and so I have 254% gain on that one. So market value right now is $30K on that. So that is one of my portfolios, and I think that's probably one of the bigger positions I have. Let's see, next one. Sorry, I'm a little slow with this screen share. Next one is my Fidelity account, and let me look at this one. So this one is my public portfolio. If you guys have been following me at all from all my other videos, this is the portfolio that I share with everybody. This is the portfolio I talk about the most. So everything in this account, I always am transparent, and I do updates about this account from time to time. And so in this account, I have a cost basis of $515, and I have 4.8 shares of Tesla, and that current value is $6,600, and that is 166% gain on that one. And so, guys, I hope you appreciate me sharing this with you. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet already. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet already. Let me see. Let me just. Sorry, I'm a little slow with this screen sharing. I have to bring up all the screenshots. Let me see. All right, the next one is this one, I believe. All right, so yeah, the next one is this account. This is another TD Ameritrade account. I believe this is my 401k, where I have 21.9 shares of Tesla stock, and I have a cost basis of $463, and that is a gainer of 196%. So the current value is roughly $30K on that one. And then one more. Let me see, bring up my screen share again. So last one, and this is the latest one. And so this one, I have 9 shares of Tesla. Current balance is 12,369. And so I bought this at the highest cost basis is 1405. And I bought this just last month. So you see that I have a cost basis of Tesla anywhere from the $400 to $1,400, and so those are all the portfolio, all the places that I have Tesla. Tanya Adcock, thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat, $2.99. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. I hope you find some value in my content, in my videos. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet already. Consider subscribing. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So that is my portfolio, guys. That is all the Tesla stock I have. I think it's, if you add it all up, I think it's like 50 shares, somewhere around there. So the story is, originally I bought Tesla stock, I think last year. It was about the first time I bought it was probably like 370, 380. And then I've just been adding anywhere from, I've been buying anywhere from 300 all the way up to 1400. So cost basis now ranges from the 400-ish, I think it was like 412 up to 1400. And so that last purchase at 1400, I just convinced my wife that we should put even more into Tesla stock, even at 1400, because I do have a 5 to 10 year outlook on Tesla. If Tesla factory, Giga Austin, Shanghai, possibly another Gigafactory in the United States, all this comes to head, all their products, they are, they could be $1 trillion company with the likes of Apple, Google, Microsoft, Facebook. So I see them getting there in probably 5 to 7 years. So I think it's a no-brainer, in my opinion. They're going to be being able to grow a compound annual growth rate of 50% 40 to 50%. So to me, it's a no-brainer. So that is why I've been picking up Tesla even at the $1,400 price range when my original purchase was about $380. So guys, hope you enjoy my chat. Hope you enjoy my live stream. 294 people in here. Thank you guys so much. I think that's the most I've ever had in a live chat. Got to take a screenshot of that. So thank you guys for joining me. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet already. Give me a thumbs up. I hope you find value in my videos, in my content. Check out my battery day about Tesla battery, what they're going to announce. Just check out my videos. Consider using my links in the description below. Catch you in the next one. Have an awesome night. Have a great rest of your week. To catch you in the next one. Peace.